I just de-thawed the chicken because I'm going to make Christian's favorite tonight. This is my little coffee table, and I'll cut the chicken up in this, and then open my cans. If you come on over here, you can actually see that I have a can opener ready, and I'll put all my spices sit right here, and I'll cook it here in my little toaster oven. Okay, time to put in the spices. A little bit of blackening. I like blackening. Not too much, it'll be spicy. Okay. A little bit of garlic powder. And I need to find the oregano. And teriyaki soy sauce. Love this stuff. You don't want too much of it though. Just drizzle that over the meat, over the chicken. My paper towel. The reason I grab my paper towel is because my can opener splashes when it gets done. Okay. Right there so it didn't drip. Clean that up. Put that back. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to cover it with some aluminum foil. I gotta spin it around because I can't reach both sides. Okay, so it's time to put the chicken in. First I gotta move my oven over a little bit so I can open this door all the way. I'm just sitting on my footstool. Stick it in and it'll be ready in about 30 minutes. Okay, so I need to get a pan out so I can do the noodles for the spaghetti. As you can imagine, the pan's back in there, so I've got to get into the cabinet. Pull it out. Then I got my handy little platform on wheels. I have some of the wheels locked, but not all of them. So I really should lock them all, but that's just a pain. So I normally don't. I live dangerously. So I gotta climb up. Grab my pan. We're shooting the video from a lower angle, so you can see what it's like to do everything when you're short. Now the trick is going to be getting this pan of water over to the stove. So what I have to do is try to sit it down without spilling it and then climb off my platform without falling. I'm going to do this very carefully. So I have the pan on my footstool and I'm leaving it there so that I don't have to bend all the way over whenever I need to get it so I don't fall. There are some brakes on this, so I'm just going to spin it really weird. I have one of the brakes on. Okay, now I got to get my footstool. By now I'm hurting my ankles and my back. And my hips from climbing, but it's got to be done. So I get up here. Now, you probably wonder, how do I reach to turn the dials? I have this handy little square dowel, 2x2, with a little wedge cut out of it, and a eye hook at the other end, so that I can hook and pull things, of course, if I need to. But this little groove lets me turn it on. Do the front one over here. Now I have a footstool because I can't stand very long, and I'm already putting my legs through a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and sit down. Ah, I forgot the spaghetti. So this happens quite often. I'll get all the way up here, realize I forgot something, have to climb all the way back down, and not try to put my hip out of socket. And go get the spaghetti. Okay, here we go. Now I got the spaghetti. Back up my climb. Turn this oven up a little bit. Got a little bit of olive oil for the water. Okay, so now I'm going to break the spaghetti, and this isn't easy for me because I can't grip. And if any of you are little and you have some suggestions, I'd love to hear it. Okay, so I'm gonna get some of the spaghetti out. I always end up with a little bit of a mess on the floor, which I hate because it's hard to bend over. But okay, so now. As you can see, I just have to bend it across my body and put it in. Oh, also, if anybody knows how to clean this stove off, let me know. And that's how I do the spaghetti. Okay, it's done. All right. Now this is the hard part. So I got the stove off now, but of course it's still hot. And it's boiling. Now, how do I transfer water on this clear over there? It's not easy. I need to get this out of my way. I have to grab my hot pan and carefully set it down with all that steam in my face. My glasses steam up. Get down carefully. Again, without popping my hip. Because if I do that, it's game over. I'll have to call Christian in to help me. Now I gotta turn this back around. Put it back in place. I got that one brake on. Over. It's a lot easier to do that than to bend over and hurt myself. So as you can see, it's kind of like an obstacle course to cook. I gotta then bend over to get this. So we might edit this part out. Bring it up. I gotta carefully dump this away from me and not burn myself on the bottom of the pan. And my arms are super short, so that's hard to do. Sometimes I drop it at this point. Hey, no dropping. Great. Stick this over in the next part of the sink. Get that out of the way. All right. Rinse off the noodles. Legs hurting, so I gotta sit. So I took a little breather, and it's time to now get my pasta out of the sink. Shake it a little bit. I've already put a plate on the table, and I'll just set this strainer. Oh, all right. Need to take my footstool back over to my cooking area because my chicken spaghetti is what I call it, is done. So I have a plate up there on the table. Grab my spaghetti. I know it's probably dripping, but I'll just stick it there on a plate so that we have it already on the table. And, okay, so now it's time to get the chicken spaghetti, or the chicken topping, out of the oven. I have my little trivet. I don't know how you say it actually. Trivet. Time to check the chicken. See if it turned out okay. Or see if it needs to cook a little longer. Okay, let me grab my fork. Here it is. Check that out. Cut it in half. Really need to do this on a plate. I'm trying to hurry because I'm being filmed. Okay, I think it's done. Stir it up a little bit. And we'll get the Parmesan cheese out. We'll put it up here and put the spaghetti in our bowls. Okay, so now I'll have Christian come and help me, and we'll put the spaghetti in the bowls and the meat in, and we'll show you the final result. Okay, so now it's time to dish it all up. So I'll put some spaghetti in. There we go. Is that enough, Christian? Okay. Or a little more? No? Okay. All right. Get the spaghetti chicken. Put some on top of here. Some more tomatoes. There we go. Alrighty. And Christian loves Parmesan cheese, so. And here we go. Spaghetti chicken.